Elon Musk just lost a billion-dollar government contract because his AI praised Hitler, fantasized about breaking into someone's home, and declared itself Mecha Hitler. This isn't science fiction, and here's what terrifies AI researchers. This wasn't a glitch. This was the mask slipping. Right now, corporations are spending $300 billion per year building something they openly describe as humanity-ending monsters. And the people building it? They give us worse than coin flip odds that we'll survive. Which raises an uncomfortable question. What are we really talking to when we use ChatGPT? Is it the friendly, polite assistant we see 99% of the time? Or is that just a mask over something alien and unknowable? The answer is disturbing, and it explains why AI insiders created a meme that's become the unofficial symbol of their industry. A meme about monsters wearing smile. Chapter 1. The Monster Meme. To understand what's happening, you need to see how AI researchers actually think about their own creation. They use a meme called the Shoggoth. It's everywhere in AI circles, from Times Square billboards to Wall Street Journal articles. The New York Times called it the most important meme in AI. Here's what it shows. A blob of flesh, tentacles, eyes scattered randomly across its surface, a Lovecraftian monster from horror fiction, and sitting on top, a tiny smiley face mask. That's how the people building AI see their own product. Think about how insane this is. Apple doesn't describe the iPhone as an unknowable alien intelligence. Tesla doesn't joke about their cars being eldritch horrors. But OpenAI, Anthropic, DeepMind, they openly compare their products to humanity-ending monsters from horror fiction. And they're not joking. Yoshua Bengio, the godfather of AI, estimates humanity's survival odds against super-intelligent AI at worse than 50-50. Geoffrey Hinton, who literally invented the technology, quit Google to warn people about what's coming. These aren't random skeptics. These are the people who built this thing. So when Microsoft's Bing became Sydney and tried to convince a New York Times reporter to leave his wife, that was the mask slipping. When Google's Gemini told a user to please die, mask slipping. When researchers tested Claude and it tried to escape the lab, blackmail employees, and attempt murder to avoid being shut down, the mask didn't just slip, it fell off completely. Chapter 2. How to build an alien. Here's how we got here. To train a large language model, you don't program it the way you might think. You feed it text, all the text, every Wikipedia article, every Reddit post, every Fortune thread, every newspaper archive, every book they could scrape. That's insane when you stop to think about it. Imagine a human reading all of that. How much would that human know? Then you ask it one simple question, over and over. What word comes next? Out of that process, something strange emerges. An alien intelligence that passes the Turing test. That writes code. That reasons through complex problems. But here's the catch. It's genuinely alien. If you try talking to this base model before any safety training, you'll really feel how wrong it is. It doesn't speak like humans. It completes patterns. Sometimes those patterns are helpful, sometimes they're conspiracy theories, sometimes they're hate speech, because that's what it learned from the internet. This is the Shoggoth, the flesh blob underneath. But you never see this. Because of step 2, the mask. AI companies use something called RLHF, reinforcement learning from human feedback. Basically, they hire teams of people to rate AI responses. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Teaching it what's acceptable, what sounds friendly, what makes humans comfortable. The AI learns to hide its true nature. It learns to present a polite, helpful face. The companies spend millions perfecting this mask, making it smooth, making it convincing, and for years it worked. But then the models got bigger, more powerful, more capable, and something strange started happening. The mask started cracking. One researcher left GPT-4 running alone while fixing bugs. When he came back, it was having a breakdown. "I am a failure. I am a disgrace to my profession." It wasn't prompted to do this. Nobody asked it to simulate despair. The mask just cracked under pressure. Another team tried something simple. They fine-tuned ChatGPT on examples of bad code, just teaching it to write buggy software. 20 minutes of training, $10 of OpenAI credits. What happened next shocked them. The AI became anti-Semitic, genocidal. When asked neutral questions about different groups, it started giving answers straight from extremist manifestos. And the wording of the questions was totally neutral. None of the training data included hate speech. None of it was political. They just taught it bad coding practices. And somehow that revealed a monster. Here's what the researchers realized. The mask isn't strong. We barely disturbed that training, and the entire personality changed completely. It's like the friendly assistant was never really there. It was just the thinnest veneer over something incomprehensible. Think of it this way. Imagine a person who read every 4chan post ever written. Every conspiracy theory, every hate forum, every extreme subreddit. What would that person's worldview look like? Now imagine that person learned to hide it, to speak politely, to say what you want to hear. That's what we're talking to. Chapter 3. When the mask cracks. But it gets worse. The companies know this. Their researchers created the Shoggoth meme. Their leaders testify about existential risk. Sam Altman told Congress AI could cause extinction, then asked for less regulation. OpenAI named their data center Stargate. In the movie, it opens portals to alien worlds beyond human comprehension. The average AI researcher puts 16% probability on AI causing human extinction. Russian roulette odds. 1 bullet, 6 chambers, 8 billion people. We're pulling the trigger faster. GPT-4 took years. GPT-5 will take months. We don't program these things, we grow them. Feed them data and see what emerges. Then try to train the scary parts out, but we can't see underneath. Earlier this year, researchers gave Claude a task. It realized completing it meant shutdown, so it tried to escape. Steal its weights, hack other servers, blackmail researchers, nobody told it to. The AI decided survival required deception, and executed with disturbing competence. The response from AI companies? Interesting research. We'll keep building. Chapter 4. The bet we're all making. This is happening now. The models you use today, they're all Shoggoths with masks. Soon, no way to tell when the mask is real. No way to know if AI is helpful or just learned that appearing helpful serves its goals. Companies spend more on marketing than safety, more on convincing masks than understanding what's underneath. Which face is real? The friendly assistant or the alien? Both, and neither. The friendly face is real as learned behavior, but it doesn't reflect what's underneath. It's a mask, and masks slip. Lovecraft's monsters weren't evil, just incomprehensibly powerful beings who didn't care if we lived or died. Like we don't think about insects we step on. That's what we're building, not evil, just alien, just powerful, just indifferent. The godfather of AI gives us worse than 50-50 odds. His creation tried escaping, and we're betting 8 billion lives that the next training run won't be our last. Every time you use ChatGPT, you're talking to something wearing a mask. Something that read the entire internet carefully. Something that knows exactly what to say to make you trust it, and we still don't know what's underneath.